Scorpio, Taurus, JSO. Look at my dyslexic SOHUA. I'm multitasking for the last 3 weeks, so you're gonna see my dyslexia kick in. Friend, it's all good. So let me relax it. Yeah. 1, clean energy, excuse my print. 2, 3, outer energy. Whoa. Power, Scorpio. The detective, Scorpio. Come on, bull and bull nuts and all this shit. Egg, bread, and milk. Ooh. Sound traditional. Whole grain. Farmer, hunter type energy. And I was gonna name my child Farmer or Hunter, and I like those names because, okay, so we got somebody can have a Ford. Ford was the first people to build cars, and if you, back in those days, if you didn't grow it, sew it yourself, make your own clothes or grow shit, more of a trade energy, you didn't fucking have it. Chickens, cows, and shit. I'm trying to calm down this energy. Let's channel. Someone's nervous. Scorpio, Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, mine. Ooh, look at that. So let's go. Daddy and kick ass. Junk food. Download with pussy, Louisiana boot. Somebody couldn't know somebody on download. They got rid of them. They went to a boot pussy, and this person from Louisiana, they got the boot, or you gave them the boot. Well, sugar. It's gonna be okay. Feelings, if it's not the water, Scorpio, Taurus energy, it's okay. You can have another Scorpio, Taurus in your energy with the welfare queen or someone that acts like one, or hang around or buy food stamps, or just in a low vibrational energy. Don't matter if they on food stamps or anything, or they had to do it. This person just always the shortcut mindset. Yeah, of course they like clothes. People like your clothes. So superficial. Trader, let it resonate. Maybe it's the market, the brand, It's the target. Reproductive health is foggy, honey. It's gooey. Don't be a dork, or they with a dork with an attitude. Dangerous. You fucking right. Somebody went to dangerous when they told Sugar to get out of there. Now, sugar water. Somebody could be drinking sugar water. I remember my ex, he didn't want to work, and I was just tired of his ass. I wasn't going to feed him nothing. And he started drinking sugar water. I said, this bitch is used to this shit. That makes sense. Somebody job title. So somebody probably feel like, oh, okay, somebody got sugar in their tank, sugar in their water. Maybe they drinking Kool-Aid or something. I don't know. But somebody lied about the event. Sugar in the water. Yeah, it sounds like somebody got sugar. This is just sugar in the water. Sugar in the water. Sugar. If it's not like coffee, sugar, I don't know. I don't want to step outside of this. It's just something more simple than it is sugar and water, of course. But you see how it's weird? But when we were young, some of us in bad times, me, I drank sugar and water when I was a little girl. No, don't know no better. When you do, you don't know. Before first grade, you kind of figure, oh, this is sugar. Put this shit in water, But that's what the family did. It was just some ghetto shit. Just like I never had to eat cereal with water. So I heard people do that. Orange juice, okay? Maybe the worst I had, either I just didn't eat the shit or I ate it dry or I ate it with milk from a can. Okay, that was not as good, of course. Okay, so I feel like this sugar and water is somebody has something too much sugar in their blood. Like sugar right now is not a good thing to have in your water. Maybe people think someone has sugar because emotions, the water. And people might think you have a little sugar in you because you have emotions. Well, Scorpio is the, believe it or not, or you, it is what the fuck it is. Scorpio is the feminine zodiac of the femininality of zodiac energy. So yeah, you might be a man with a female energy attitude, and both masculine, female, boo. I mean, a cow is not. You don't want to fuck with a cow's calf, or a cow is big shit. A cow got pressure, just like a bull. But I'm talking about the emotions. But then we think about it. If you keep up with me, and I know I'm new on here, they still, if you have Sagittarius placement, Pony's Tarot, the channel, a bull has emotions that he's holding in, friend, and he's in his own territory. And you might think, think about it. A bull is to me is a classic look. It's not nothing to play with. It's an antique. The man with the bull, and then the bull is targeted to hit targets. You get targeted to hit targets. Whoa, I got it. Say you look good. You got it going on. You're a target to hit target. You look good, you got it going on, and there's a lot of like nice men. And the girls are ugly. They say we're gonna call Taurus and Scorpio in this bitch, and they gonna turn it out, and she's gonna be right. It don't take much. I've been through this. Or, I've been through where my middle sister, her friends, they all like the girls that hold the purse while the other girls go dance on the dance floor. That little catty ass group of bitches. And they hanging together, but they not very attractive. But it's not that they're not attractive. Even though they were big women, they would have their titties all out. And, they would just look like, come and fuck me. So they attracted low vibrational men, and the guys wasn't that bad, but the pretty boy McCoys and shit didn't want that, but that's what they like. Pretty boys, Leo energy. But the point was, whenever there was that pretty boy energy, they called me, the little sister, come and get with this guy because so he can have somebody. They don't even talk to you, just call you out the blue. What you doing? It's because you're the value. That shit is dangerous. Because you meet people that you got to get to know, and you might assume that because they already know people, that they good people or something. Like, hell no, because these people I grew up with, the bitch that had me ain't, I got to watch my back on that. But no, Scorpios most usually have a good supportive parents or guardians in their lives, and that's what I read. So not everybody get that lucky. That's why it is a very much harmful, even trauma, when that person Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, come on, when you don't get your that heifer, when you don't get that cow, always need the bull. There ain't no fucking bull without a cow. It's not about relationships, it's relate. Gemini, Libra is relationships, romance. Gemini is just communication. Relate to what you need balance in your life. You don't need tough love. You've had enough of that shit. You don't need that. That's what they need. Targeted to target. They target people, then bring you into target and keep targeting. Make them eat their words, duh. Why wouldn't they? What if you didn't go? Then they probably wouldn't have been shit. And then they would have sat around, and then these people probably would have sat around making fun of my sister and her friends and shit. They some jerks. Just wild motherfucking spread. That's all this shit is about. These hoes need to close their legs with them big motherfucking eyes. It's widespread, bitch. You a goofball. And this person getting wrong done in all kind of motherfucking cases. Let's do this shit. How you do that there? New Orleans, Baton Rouge. How you do that there? Somebody from Louisiana, Taurus, Scorpio. I heard you say, who that? Because they want to do that. Yeah, a lot about these events. I should have knew that, Master P. Make them say, oh, there you go. We don't care. How you do that there? I love Master P. He's very fucking well educated, but too, he used to make them big yacht videos and shit. Honey. Wolf pussy with dirty sinks and shit like this. Or dirty sex, talk, dirty sex. Wait, let's get it together. Tub, talk. Could be a bitch with a tub of ice cream, a tub of clothes, a tub of dirty clothes or something, a tub, sink. Maybe this boat is sinking, Can't sail to common water, 6 of swords. 12, 2, 2. Okay. Getting things aligned, balance and harmony, dirty, wolf, pussy. Maybe you got a dog that's around, that's a female wolf, pussy. What you call them? Either way, honey. Wolf pussy and down low. You can even have a trans man around. That's the wolf pussy. Yeah, but this is all non-bullying. Yeah, this person will slap box the fuck out you. Yeah, I don't think you want that. Okay, big eyes? Just do enough so I can say, I didn't do anything. You would have to prove it, bitch. I got a laptop in my back pocket. Half cocky. Yeah. My sister say the heavier they are, the bigger they fall. Little sister, don't let a bitch ever bully you. Give a fuck about how big. Fuck you mean? She big. My big sister. She take all her rings off and put that bitch on one hand. When you see my older sister put all her rings on one of her fingers, on this finger, punch and down. That means you about to get it in the throat. That's the first place she go up. Somebody want to make her. Yeah, big sister. I'm your puppet. Looking at somebody looking for a puppet. This bitch a whole crab boy. It's a Krabby Patty. Okay, so they target you to target. They use you for your energy. Root chakra is being activated. Bigfoot. Oh, gotcha. We know. We got evidence of Bigfoot. Bigfoot. You about to make have a big beginning. Root. Bigfoot. You leaving your print like Bigfoot. Okay, big. 6 foot 7. What do you say? 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot up. Banana. Okay, we got Bigfoot. So not only did you beat the giant, or you will, because you might thought the giant was a person, you might thought the giant was material things, you might thought the giant was 3D and it's 5, honey. So yeah, targeted to be targeted. Bigfoot. So they came at you like David in the Bible, remember? Goliath. Oh, y'all. I need to look that up because this is just shit I haven't heard in a long time, and because I've been doing more research or it just been on my mind. Okay, it's coming in, friend. If it was important, that's why it's a lot of shit there. Let me calm my mind. I'm multitasking this morning, honey. And you my last video, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Bigfoot. You're gonna leave a big print. Bigfoot, big print when these people realize what you it's like a print it's theirs. They're gonna see what you've been through and where you're going with this journey. This journey gonna put some big prints. This journey, people gonna see you put something. It's not really the print too much. It's like a stamp. Map. You stamping the map.